Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Una. I'm the founding pediatrician of Ivy League Pediatrics and your partner for raising great kids on the inside and the outside. Now today we're going to be talking about something that is dear to my heart, and that's what you do with your kids over the summer. Now sure, the schools took a break, but education didn't take a break. The schools took a break, but we're primarily as mommies and daddies responsible for our kids' education. So school's out, but education is not. It's a documented fact that over the summer, it is not unusual for our kids' reading level to either stagnate or to start declining. And what do we need to overcome that? We need to get them reading. We need to get them spend time reading every day. The key to this is consistency. So think about it. Think about a musician who takes 2 to 3 months off and does not touch his instrument or doesn't sing. Think about a basketball player, any of the greats, Stephen Curry, LeBron James. They use the off season to improve their game, not to stop playing altogether. Now, our kids have the potential to be great, to be champions, to be, top dogs, whatever you want to call it. But for us to get them to that point, we have to adopt the mentality of champions, and which is champions don't stop doing what they're supposed to do. So as far as reading goes, I want you to get your kids reading all summer. Think about it. They can wake up in the morning, have breakfast, clean up their room, read for an hour, play the rest of the day away. And you can say, oh, but they can't read for an hour. An hour is a long time. Yes, they can. They have the ability to watch a 2-hour movie. Some kids I know have the ability to stay on Facebook for 6 hours. If they can, then they can be trained to read for an hour. Now, of course, if your child is not reading an hour a day, you can start from 30 minutes, whichever, and work your way up. But get your kids reading. Make it a routine. Let it become a lifestyle for them. Every research shows that everyone who's successful is a reader. You may have heard leaders are readers. You may have heard most of the successful CEOs read on average a book a week. The greatest gift you can give your child is the gift of being a disciplined reader. Get your kids reading. Get them reading. Now, I will say this. It is garbage in, garbage out. Someone once said that your life will be exactly the same 5 years from now, except for the people you come in contact with and the books you read. So you want to make sure you have an eye on what your kids are reading, because they're going to conform. They're going to become like what they read, right? So get them educational stuff. Get them self-help skill stuff. Let them read fiction by all means, but you do want to take a look at it. The same way you don't let them go to the neighbor's house if you don't know the neighbor, or you don't let them play with just any kid. You kind of want to know who the kid is. In the same way, you don't want them to just read any book. You want to get a feel for, what is this book about? Is it going to add? Is it going to take away? Is it going to introduce them to habits that I have to get them off of? But look at what they're reading. Get your kids to read. It will make a huge difference. So over the summer, you don't need them to read all day. Just wake up in the morning, take your breakfast, clean your room, read something for 30 minutes to an hour, go outside and play. Greatest gift you can give your kids. All right, this is Dr. Una. I'm founding pediatrician of Ivy League Pediatrics, and thank you so much for watching. If this has been great, if you learned something from it, like the video, share the video, like us on Facebook, and I will see you next time.